guys. I think I posted the other day. It's like a Christmas in May when you get this opportunity to, put yourself in a position to win a championship. And we've been able to be really successful in making it to regionals. And now it's that time of year where we're gonna go give ourselves an opportunity to get to finals and try and win a championship.
Right, Tom?
Yeah, hey Shauna, congratulations.
Thank you.
So hey, was the Las Vegas regional maybe on your radar? What'd you think of the draw, and what do you think of the course?
Actually, when I looked at the 6 sites, Vegas was probably the one that stood out the most to me. I've not been successful in the past years of getting the regional selection correct, but we have Kendall Todd on our team that transferred from UNLV. And I was kind of excited about that because she'll have some knowledge. That is one of their home golf courses. So, I believe, with her being in the lineup, we'll have an advantage, I think, knowing how the course plays and kind of what to look out for. Her and I went through the flyover yesterday just to kind of pick her brain on ways that we can continue to prepare this week. So I'm excited about that regional. I know we'll get good weather. I looked at the forecast and there's like a 2% chance of rain every day. So I think that's a benefit for us. And like I said, excited. We got to go do our job. We got to play good golf, and hopefully we'll punch a ticket to Carlsbad, California.
Well, it is Vegas, so that'll tell you about the rain chances. Hey, the strengths of your team. What have you see has played into where you guys are right now? Where your strengths are.
Honestly, I feel like we have a lot of depth. I know our team is pretty much the same for the most part, but adding Maria Jose, we call her Majo. So adding her, I think, honestly provides some comfort. She is just such an elite player. I think she brings a calmness to a lot of the older girls on our team, knowing that they can count on her. And I think having that depth allows the girls just to go out and relax and do what they do best. And I love this team. Honestly, it's been a pleasure to come to work every day and to go to practice with them and go on the road with them. They're fun. They work hard. They take it seriously, and they're really determined to do something special. We've only ever made it to the 8, and I think this is a crew that can take us a long ways.
Gotcha. So, do you have any more qualifying? How close are you to having your lineup? And you can bring 6, right?
Yes, we can bring 6. We have our lineup. We're gonna go with the same lineup from SECs. We'll have Maria. We'll have Kendall Todd, Kajal Mystery, Reagan Zabilski, and who am I missing? Um, uh, we'll have Reagan, Kendall, Kajal. Help me out, Kylie.
Miriam.
Oh, Miriam. Yes, Miriam. Miriam, and then we'll take Giovanna Fernandez, as our sub. So with Miriam, Kajal, Maria, and those girls, I think, and Reagan, and I mean, we have a lot of depth, a lot of strength. We hit it far, we hit it well. I think ball hitting is our strength. We've really been grinding on putting the last 2 weeks since we've been back from SECs. I think that's a place where we can gain the most in our practices. So I'm excited about it.
Okay, I might circle back, but thanks.
Coach, Jacob one. Sorry.
Gotcha. Hey, Coach, I just wanted to follow up on Kendall Todd. What do those conversations look like when obviously you're trying to use every resource you can to get a look at the course? What do those conversations look like with her and her familiarity potentially with where you guys are playing?
Well, when you've had somebody play a golf course for several times, they know maybe some places that we could have a hiccup. We know we actually looked at the stats from their fall event to see which holes played the hardest. That's a cue for Mike and myself to know that we need to be mindful as we go through our practice round on those holes. So as silly as it may seem, we do things like that to help us try and create strategies. We know that the 15th hole is the hardest hole in the golf course. So I asked Kendall, she's like, yeah, there's water and there's bunkers. And just for her to be able to give us that insight is super helpful. We pride ourselves on being very elite at our strategy on a golf course. So we just want to make sure going in, when we're kind of going blind, that we have some ways to prepare as we go through our practice round.
And then with the way last year went, missing the cut for nationals by 1 stroke, just where's the motivation level of the staff, the team as a whole? How excited are you guys for this opportunity?
Yeah, I think that's, especially for Kajal and Miriam and Reagan, they were, there, and part of it, and it stung. And I think they know that that's got to be our fuel and our motivation as we head to Las Vegas. Our goal is to go win a regional, not to finish, in the top 5. And I think that's sometimes you can be a little bit of a downside, as you just think you got to finish in the top 5. Well, if you make that your goal, then if you fall short, you're going to be out. So if you win and fall short, you're going to be right where you need to be.
And then last one for me, you talked obviously about wanting to play, the team's best golf come May. Where have you seen that most with your team as the season's progressed? Where has the team improved? And, why do you feel like this group really is playing its best golf right now?
I think one thing that was really helpful for us, we went to Ardmore, Oklahoma without Maho. She was at Augusta National, and as a team, they were able to get the victory. I think that gave them some confidence riding into it. SECs, we were in a tough spot going into, try and make the 8 the last day, and to see our girls rise to the occasion. Kajal made a 60-footer on the 17th hole, on the 16th hole. Maho birdied the last hole. I mean, they really executed when they had to, and I think those experiences will bode well as we head into the rest of the season.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, Shauna, what's the travel situation like? When do you guys leave and all? When's your practice round?
We're actually going to leave. Regionals is tough for us. It falls right during finals. So a lot of people don't know that and recognize that the girls are having to juggle a lot of balls with trying to, finish school out on a high note, but also prepare for, most important tournament of our season. We're going to leave on Friday afternoon, get to Vegas. We can actually practice on the driving range and the putting greens on Saturday, and then practice round on Sunday, and competition begins on Monday. So we're going to maybe go a half a day early so that we're ready to go for a little bit of practice on Saturday.
Cool. Thanks. Good luck.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Shauna.
Thank you. Have a good one. Appreciate you.